Hi peoples of the internet that decide to watch me for some weird wacky reason. Welcome back to my channel. Hi. So yeah, this is a small itty bitty channel, itty bitty teensy winty. But you know, maybe they'll change. Manifest it will. But yeah, so today's gonna be another episode of like Trendy Treats, second one, I'm pretty sure, where basically I go to really hyped up places and see whether or not they really are good or not. But obviously everything's my opinion. If you trust my opinion, go ahead. If you don't, then go try it for yourself and see if I was talking trash or actually talking truth. But yeah, so today we are doing the Requiem Cafe. I'm really bad at saying the name for that. So, like always, I take notes on my phone to make sure that I'm writing down everything, every one of my little experiences and notes and all that lovely stuff. So first thing is that I was concerned because it didn't look like it had any parking, and the only parking structure you had to pay for, and it seemed like quite a lot of money to pay for parking. But yeah, so there's going to be a parking structure that you can park your car in, and do not worry about paying, because thankfully the cafe itself actually has like a little valid thing. So yeah, it has a 2-hour validation code that you can scan, so that even though you parked in the parking structure, you still get 2 hours free if you are going to the Requiem Cafe, which I think is so great because the number one thing about little spots in California/LA area is that the parking, you either never find it or it's hella expensive to the point where you really debate whether or not you want to go there because a fat chunk of the money you saved is going to go for parking. This place is not like that. Thankfully, they give you 2 hours free validation for parking. So as long as you don't go over those 2 hours, you should be good. If you do go over, then just know you're gonna have to put it in your system and pay for the rest of that. But I think 2 hours is a pretty decent time to be at that cafe. But yeah, so first off, it is super cute. Outside, they have the LGBT flags and everything, a huge sign. You can see that they're ally friendly, which we love. It's a nice little safe space to be in. They have a cute little menu outside that says it's ours. No pets, no cash, all that lovely stuff outside. Just the environment's really cute outside. The moment I walked in, I wanted to scream because I saw these cute little guys here. They literally have the main characters. But yeah, you walk in and literally they have the whole place like decked out. It already looks magical, but like for the theme they have little like cardboard cutouts of Wart and Greg, as well as the frog and Beatrice. The frog's name changed a lot. I remember it being like the president, if I'm not mistaken. There were so many names that I cannot recall for the life of me right now. I know there was a point where it was called Wart as well. But enough said. Cute little cardboard cutouts of it. I thought it was the cutest thing. And then you get to the front and they literally have the menu out on their TVs, a cute little edit of the main characters and all that stuff. I don't know if it's officially from the show or if it was like them hand drawing it themselves. But yeah, the menu looks amazing. They literally had little treats besides drinks. They had actual like little cakes and stuff that looks so good. The rustic apple blossom is the one that I got. They had a pumpkin brioche, banana, duck bread. Everything looks so good. And then the drinks, a little picture that I posted of all those drinks that they have. I feel like there's something for everyone. I really was debating on the total package. The matcha latte with orange pecan cold foam and a gummy frog. But I didn't know how to feel about the latte part with cold foam. There's just a lot of stuff that I was like, I want to try it all, but like obviously for consumerism reasons, let's just get the things that I'll finish. Then they had, okay. So one of the episodes that I really like is the, I'm gonna butcher all of this, is the episode when they go to the town and it's like a bunch of pumpkin people, and in reality they're like skulls, and it's supposed to be like a metaphor for like the limbo. That town, that's literally my favorite episode. I love bones and I love spooky like undead things, and they literally had like the mayor. I don't know why I switched my phone. You guys can see it, but they literally had this thing that was above one of their tables, trying to represent like the mayor of that town, which I fangirled over. I wish I had somebody there with me to like grab and like scream in their ear about it, but I ended up sitting in that table. Thankfully, it was the only spot open, but I'm not complaining. It gave enough privacy to me and like enough literal joy. There was a vending machine. There wasn't a lot of knickknacks left in there, which I was really sad. So I didn't purchase anything, but they do have like little knickknacks of like over the garden wall, like little custom fan made stuff. And then they had a TV playing that I thought was going to be playing episodes, but it didn't play any episodes. It was literally just a still image of them all near the mud and the fire. I think this is during the frog episode when they were all on a boat with a bunch of frogs, and then like they get off and the frogs all end up hibernating in the mud. I'm pretty sure that's a still image from that episode. And then there's me. Then I took a little picture of me literally hidden in the table. They have Wi-Fi, which I was so happy about. And then this is the display of everything that I got. So let me recall everything I have in here. So I had the Wayward Soul shot, which is 21 and over. It's a 21 and over drink only. So if you're not 21, you cannot get this. I also had the Sunday of the Unknown, as well as Beatrice's Blackberry Bramble, potatoes and molasses, and then it was potatoes and molasses. That's also such a good episode. I enjoyed that song. That song was so cute. And then the apple blossom pastry. So, apple blossom pastry, little Wayward Soul, that comes with like a little turtle gummy in it. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to represent the episode with, I'm not gonna remember their names. Dang, I need to rewatch that a couple more times before I like concrete evidence know their names. It's image of the little witch, the evil witch with like their granddaughter slash like adopted kid who has like the evil in them, but like when she eats the turtles, I think it's supposed to represent. So here is me taking the Wayward Soul shot. So the Wayward Soul was a sweet shot is what I described it as, because if anybody's ever taken a shot, alcohol is not good. It's very bitter, it's very spicy, it's very, yikes, why did I do that to myself? But this one was candied, like straight up candied. It's an apple liqueur. So let me actually describe what the menu says it is. So it's a shot of green apple liqueur topped with a gummy turtle. So it was really sweet. It definitely has alcohol in it, but you can barely taste it. Once you literally drink it, it's like a slight taste afterwards. The gummy turtle is literally the perfect chaser of sweetness to battle that bitter alcohol aftertaste that comes like once you take your shot. It was really good. Definitely recommend. I think drink responsibly, of course, but if you're having a good time and you have a designated driver, definitely get more than one of those shots because they are really tasty. But drink responsibly, okay? Drink responsibly, don't do anything dumb. The Beatrice lemonade, it tastes like it's like subtly sweet but like a little syrupy. I think it's for that blueberry, blackberry taste. But it was very light and refreshing. A nice little palate cleanser. It is sweet though, I will say that. I feel like any child would definitely enjoy that. The apple rustic fritter thing, it was okay. Wasn't mind-blowing. It's like, if you like apple pies and stuff, you'll kind of like that. It's mostly dough and like a little bit of like the apple jam. It is sweet. It's pretty good, but nothing to like write home about is what I wrote. So it's like a good little treat. I might need water. I might need a drink, low-key. To clear my throat, because I'm going to be talking a lot. So, the apple rustic probably shouldn't have been drinking this, but oh well. But the apple rustic, I thought it was gonna be like an apple pie, but there wasn't. For me, I didn't get any apple slices. Like, I love a good apple pie slice. I do know there was brown sugar. It was a lot of dough, I'm not gonna lie on that. But it wasn't anything like, oh my god, life-changing. I feel like any apple pie situation would have done okay. The potatoes and molasses, I have a lot to write about on this one. So obviously, if you've seen the show Potatoes and Molasses, that song from the Lust episode, amazing, super cute, literally iconic. I saw that and I said I need to get potatoes and molasses. It's an iconic item that's a must on their menu, of course. Back to potatoes and molasses. So the presentation was cute. I love that they use like chocolate syrup to be the visual aspect of like whipped cream as the potatoes and the molasses as the chocolate syrup. Super cute visual. But the profile, the flavor profile was not for me. I didn't like the way it tasted. It tasted weird to me. It was like a sweet but complex flavor. So like, I know taro, and that's like, it was like milkier than the taros I've ever had before. It was like weird maple. I don't think I like maple with taro is like the thing. You try it if you want to. But I wrote, I know taro, and that's like milkier than taros I've had, but there's another element that may be that maple flavor that's just off-putting to my taste buds. It's not bad, but not for me. I definitely will not order this item again, but if you guys go to the cafe, I recommend you guys try and see if it's like something you guys want. If you guys don't know what taro is, don't get it. If you do like taro, I'll say have an open mind to it. But yeah, it's definitely like interesting taste. But yeah, I would say if you guys really want to try the potatoes and molasses, go for it. I understand that like everybody's taste buds are different. Mine, it didn't hit for. It might hit for yours. But I understand that it's kind of a like must drink off the menu if you've ever seen or enjoyed Over the Garden Wall. But yeah, I even wrote little sad no rocks were on my drink as well. Like I said, I might have gotten it for the rocks, but like I think no rocks and also that flavor just was not a good drink for me. I didn't think it was good. I don't recommend it. If you have any similar taste to me, don't get it. But if you really, really, really want to try it because of the whole potatoes and molasses iconic moment, then do definitely recommend getting one for the whole group, so at least everyone can try it, and maybe one person will like it, and that'll be their drink, you know? Sadly, we're coming to the ending of the sundae, the unknown sundae. So, it's definitely a safe choice. Highly recommend if you want to try anything and you're a little scared. Definitely a safe choice to try the sundae. So good, especially if you like pumpkin, get the pumpkin ice cream. If they don't have the pumpkin, you'll be safe with vanilla. But if you think pumpkin's a little scary, just ask for the vanilla instead. But it's definitely a highly, highly, highly recommend if you go to the cafe, get the sundae. So good, such a safe choice. Don't think it'll disappoint you. The thing that I literally put in all caps that the leaves were edible. So I looked at the leaves and I thought they're just decoration, and then I was like, let's try it. And it's like wafer paper, and it blew my mind, and I was like, I'm eating autumn leaves. This is the coolest thing ever. Like, it gave me joy to be a kid again. I was so happy. The waffle was nice and fluffy waffle, super delicious. Did not even mind that it wasn't like warm. It was just, I've never had a cold waffle, but it was so good with like the ice cream. So delicious. The vanilla ice cream, they ran out of pumpkin. I wanted to try the vanilla, but oh well. The vanilla did slap. I wrote it slapped. Can't go wrong with vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup. Plus the pretzel sticks with the ice cream help the sweetness of the dessert. Overall it's super sweet, but with the salty pretzel, it balances and combines perfect symphony of flavors and depth. aka it slapped. But yeah, it was definitely delicious. I definitely recommend going if you love the show. If you've ever seen the show, sorry, there's like fuzz. If you've ever seen the show and enjoyed it, please go. I love going to places that have themes like this. It like sparks so much joy and childhood wonder. It's such a fun place. Go check out the cafe. Go try out the Over the Garden Wall treats before they are gone. The sundae, highly recommend that sundae. Beatrice Lemonade is also like a cool one. The sundae and the shot. Weirdly enough, I highly recommend the Wayward Soul shot and that sundae. Yeah. Also, I would go back to try their duck banana bread. That sounds real good. But yeah, I think there's other drinks that I might go back to try. I don't know if I can though, considering it ends November 9th, this cafe. But I think all themes, if you really want to enjoy like a cool themed area, beverage and all that stuff, definitely Requiem Cafe. I definitely recommend going. I feel like there's going to be something for everybody there, no matter what side of geek or nerd or weeb you are. I feel like there's always going to be something for something themed for everyone. So highly recommend going. There is a lot of people, so just take note of that. Social anxiety will definitely go up the roof, so bring your safe support system with you, and enjoy it. Make sure to have money, because it isn't cheap. I'm pretty sure the drinks are the same as like boba drinks, like $7, around like $5 to $7, $5 to $8 maybe. I know some of the stuff was $10, but I think that was like the shot and then the food. So just be aware, bring some cash for sure. Not cash, but like make sure you save enough money. They don't accept cash, but make sure you have enough money to go and treat yourself. And yeah, it was super good, super delicious. Highly recommend. 10 out of, not 10 out of 10. I'll give it a higher ranking. Definitely, let's just say I recommend you going. Highly recommend everybody watching this to go. Even if it's past the November 9th, I'm pretty sure they're going to have something for you that you'll enjoy. So yeah, it's a great environment, great food, great service, amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will watch some of my other stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one that is watching this video till the end. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in my next video and keep this up with consistency. So, bye guys.